Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius January 2, 2023. A bit of change can be good for you today, in small doses. A Sun-Uranus trine opens you to new ideas or methods. You might find yourself in a fine position for improvements with friendship, project, group, and long-term dreams. You're in an open frame of mind about making changes. Part of this may be about sudden discomfort with the dull or predictable areas of your life. There could be good news or encouraging, inspiring conversations that inspire your desire to turn over a new leaf. Where you may have been tolerating problems, you now want to either resolve them or move on from them. Later today, the moon heads into your social sector, further boosting a desire to look forward. The moon, celestial ruler of your fifth house of love, passion, pleasure, and self-expression, will enter Taurus today, activating your socially driven 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world. With Luna in harmonious alignment with Jupiter in your sign, gathering with friends for the new year or simply taking a different route on your walk home could somehow lead to a serendipitous encounter. Warning: steer away from starting new relationships at this time, at least until March when Venus leaves its post-retrograde shadow. Be on the lookout for significant insight, specifically regarding your romantic partnerships. Did you know that 2022 is all about you? Yes, this is your year to shine in every which way. Starting today, the Sun in Taurus trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus, shaking up your communal connections and dreams. During this radically stable trine, you might have a burst of insight thanks to riveting conversations. Be open to what a colleague or friend has to say. They could have a great tidbit, advice, or lead for you to get an idea of where you want your professional path to go. Before leaving your career sector today, but not before getting this new professional year off to an empowered start, the moon will form a friendly aspect to Eris, now in her final days in retrograde motion in your income sector. With a turnaround ahead but the doors still open to the past, second chances and untapped income potential, there is a chance to catch and ride the professional wave that is forming. Relations with your circle of friends will strengthen. Opposing points of view can be easily reconciled and you are able to create an open, tolerant atmosphere. The mutual trust you share will increase and other people feel at ease with you. Perhaps someone will reveal intimate details to you that make your ties to him or her even more intensive. You have to slow down, but that's probably exactly what you feel like doing anyway. Your good energy is best used enjoying quiet activities on your own or with one good friend. Strengthen existing relationships by proposing new venues and occasions to meet. If there is someone you want to give a more important role in your life, let them know or give them a sign. If the object of your desire doesn't react to your gentle attempts, do not change your strategy. Be patient, bide your time. It has been a productive month for you. This is truly a time of growth and prosperity, and with the present celestial atmosphere, it is not too late to add one more thing to your wish list. Have you been paying enough attention to your diet, exercise plan, and sleep pattern? These are the areas where we need constant reminding. Give yourself the benefit of watching what you eat, how you sleep, and whether you are exercising enough. Dare to have it all. This time of year often revolves around families and traditions, so enjoy. On a day like today, you may want to start a new family tradition or revive an old, almost forgotten one from your childhood. It is the type of day where you can easily gain a sense of rejuvenation by being around family and friends. Do not be afraid to put other things aside in order to spend more time with those you love and care about. That is what this day is all about. Our eyes in the sky. The moon squares Mercury, Venus, and Pluto this morning, which could create some emotional tension in the day. Give yourself some extra time to regroup. We might experience some fear or trepidation as we move toward the new year, which could leave us feeling uninspired and physically exhausted. After a trying 2022, you might not feel optimistic about the upcoming year, and faking it won't come easily right now. Give yourself permission to feel whatever emotions you're experiencing now, but don't forget to look for the joy and acknowledge the blessing around you. It is not too late to capitalize on a fantastic opportunity of yesterday. Momentum from the previous couple of days has been building, setting you up to make a major move. Do it now before restrictions from other people descend upon you. Later, the moon changes signs into Taurus, giving us the opportunity to shake off any excess emotions we've been holding on to. It's okay to remove yourself from your feelings a bit in favor of focusing on yourself and the upcoming year. There could be some anger in the air because there's a sense that there are so many things that are out of our control right now. Take a breather if you need to, and remember that it's okay to not celebrate if you're not feeling up to it. Things will get better and easier in 2023, but it's okay to be unhappy with the situation as it stands right now. Hold on to the people who make you happy, and find comfort in your loved ones and within yourself. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon squares off with Venus, making us eager to please. Relationships are rarely black and white, but Venus in Capricorn causes us to judge their value based on how optically successful they are. And under the Aries moon, we just want to win. During this aspect, we believe that our unions are graded on a pass basis. We either get them right, or we get them wrong and must therefore work harder to prove ourselves. Adopting this narrow definition of success to gauge whether our partnerships are truly fulfilling is short-sighted. Be mindful that treating other people as if they are stepping stones to a personal victory should be avoided. Your attitude at the beginning of the day will determine how others treat you throughout the rest of the day. Don't give other people a reason to dislike you or be disrespectful to you. You deserve to be treated like the best because you are the best. Following this, the moon squares Pluto, engendering conflict. We feel helpless, at the mercy of influential people or institutions. Our task now is to transmute our fear and reclaim our agency. However, we can't do this without first recognizing the trigger, which will probably come in the form of an imbalanced power dynamic. The moon then enters a void of course lasting 4 hours, during which time we should avoid taking action. Refuse to allow scare tactics or applied pressure to manipulate you into making a move. We might be shaking off the exhaustion of Sagittarius moon midnight escapades, resolving to get serious as we embrace the year ahead. Tomorrow's new moon is one for setting intentions and resolutions. Today, we can begin to consciously consider how we want our lives to look in 2023, not by visualizing what we want, but by deliberately declaring what situations we refuse to export out of 2022. Start thinking about what success means to you and avoid allowing others' intentions to put you into comparison paralysis. The only person you are competing with is yourself.